Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. Today's video, we have quite a few larger, well known companies. We have Chipotle hiring. They're paying a little over $1,500 a week, and that is on the low end. We have Zillow hiring. We even have a Pinterest hiring someone to help with their orders, processing orders, and order management. Pinterest has like a shop feature on their little pins now. So hopefully a mixed bag, a little bit of something for everyone. I will go ahead and say a lot of the times I try to pick jobs that don't require any kind of college degree. Some of these in today's video are going to require a bachelor degree or at least heavy experience if you don't have a bachelor degree. But real quickly, before we dive into it, I do have one quick request for you. This morning I did post a poll on my community page on my main YouTube channel page. If you go to my main channel page, there should be a tab that says community. I'm looking for people. If you've already answered it, thank you so much, but I'm looking to get feedback on the website. I'm trying to always change things up and make things more helpful for you, and I'm just kind of looking to see if you're utilizing those links on the website or if you are searching up things on your own, companies that I share on your own. So if you don't mind, please go to that community page and answer that poll. I always say if you want a work from home career, moving up into some kind of a leadership role, whether it be like team lead, supervisor, manager, is always a great idea if you get the opportunity. So we have a Zillow hiring. They have 2,300 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a customer success manager. Now, this is remote for the United States. So as a manager, you're going to be that primary point of contact for different partners and customers from real estate professionals. You're going to help guide them to adopt new tools and workflows. So you're really acting as their trusted advisor and coach, building those partnerships and relationships with those key accounts. You're serving as the primary consultant for the real estate technology platform that Zillow has. So you're demonstrating how their solutions will drive real estate agents' business growth, focusing on lead generation, conversion, and sales. Because in real estate, if those agents don't have leads for people who are interested in their homes, conversions, and sales, they're not making any money. Most of them work on commission. So you are just helping them use the platform and the tools to best drive business for them. Now, Zillow does not have any state restrictions, but they are paying based on location along with experience. Pay runs anywhere from $28.90 an hour up to $46.10 an hour. But best thing, they don't require any kind of college degree, just somebody who has 3 years of some kind of customer service, customer facing success, somebody maybe who's been in sales or some kind of support role, somebody who can adapt, learn quickly, learn new software programs, new technology, be a strong communicator. So someone who is a proactive, they can kind of just be a self-starter. We have Rakuten hiring. They have 3,800 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an enterprise account manager. Now, please note this position is eligible for remote work in the following states. They only have a handful of states that they can hire in. But if you're in one of those states, Rakuten is looking for somebody to partner with their account executives to help develop and implement strategic solutions that align with their merchants partners. So if you don't know, Rakuten is in a bunch of different industries, but one of their biggest and well-known things is the Chrome extension or app that you can use. I think there's an app maybe for your phone. I use the Chrome extension where you can get cash back for shopping. And so they have merchants that partner with them to provide these deals and cash back. And so you're going to collaborate with site operations, marketing, and creative teams to make sure those commission offers, cashback promotions, and advertising assets are correctly implemented into the system. You don't want to accidentally be giving somebody 20% cash back when the merchant only agreed to 10. So you got to make sure everything is correct, and then you will help run reporting and analyze those merchants' performance, campaign deals, structures, and forecast data data-driven campaign proposals. So a lot of times these Rakutens will help propose that some people will participate, some merchants will participate in like holiday sales. Like they might have like a Memorial Day sale where everything is 15% cash back, or you get 15% cash back from all these merchants. And so anybody who uses the service, they send those emails out and kind of entices people, even if you weren't planning on shopping, to go buy something from those merchants at this time, just because they're giving additional cash back. So you will be responding to merchant questions and educating those new advertisers on how Rakuten's programs and media opportunities work for them. Now, they are looking for somebody that has a bachelor degree for this position and 2 to 5 years experience in either account management or sales. Other than that, you've got to be able to kind of work with reporting, spreadsheets, analyze data, find trends, have great communication skills, and of course, be tech savvy, navigate around multiple computer systems, specifically like those Microsoft Office software systems. Pay is listed all the way down at the bottom. It's anywhere from $62,856 a year up to $107,136 a year. Who doesn't love Chipotle? Chipotle is hiring for someone to work from home. They have 21,000 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an analyst for their people technology remote for the United States. And so that means you're basically going to manage and support people technology projects that require consistent execution while also adapting to evolving requirements on projects. So when I think of like people technology, when you think of people, it's the employees that work there. So like human resources. So you're basically managing these human resource projects for upgrades, data audits, regular annual business process cycles, making sure the projects get executed on time. You're doing the system administrator for Workday, which is a human resource software system that a lot of companies use to manage their employees and manage all of their human resources. You're going to make sure that that system is stable, the performance is running great, everything is up on that there's no downtime. So you are going to help identify opportunities to optimize recurring processes. So maybe put in a little system automation, and you're just collaborating with human resources and IT to understand your project requirements. Because this is like a human resources type job, they do prefer somebody who's a bachelor degree in either IT, human resources, or business administration, and somebody who has 3 to 5 years of experience using like a human resource system like Workday. They want somebody who has strong project management skills, somebody who can problem solve and troubleshoot, and of course, great attention to detail. Pay for this one pays very well too, $82,000 a year up to $147,000 a year. So one thing I've learned about fire blankets is they're just so much easier to use than regular fire extinguishers, especially if when a fire breaks out, you actually do have a moment of panic like I do. So I want to really thank the company for sending me these to review. I learned last year that household fires can and do happen unexpectedly, and sometimes to things you never think can catch on fire. My washing machine caught on fire in the middle of washing clothes, and while I did have a traditional fire extinguisher, it was old and did not work properly when I needed it to, and so I had to end up calling the fire department. Now, these fire blankets come in a pack of 2, 4, or 5. They're very portable. You can throw them in your car or a travel bag, or they have a little space on them where they can be hung in spaces around your house like a laundry room, a kitchen, or under a cabinet, and they're just so easy to use. All you have to do if a fire breaks out is just pull the little pull strings and cover your fire with it. It's going to smother and extinguish your fire, and then once the fire is out, you don't have a big mess like fire extinguishers either to clean up after the fact. I will never be without these in my house again. I highly recommend. And of course, we have Pinterest hiring. Now, I feel like with all the newer social media platforms out there, sometimes Pinterest feels like a dying social media platform. I personally used to use Pinterest all the time, but now I only go there when I'm looking for recipes or something like that. Let me know down below in the comments if you still use Pinterest on like a daily basis. But Pinterest has 1,100 reviews from past and current employees, and overall employee satisfaction rating pretty high at 4.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a revenue operations specialist. Now, this is remote for the United States. So Pinterest is looking for somebody to kind of help their sales team, making sure that orders are processed efficiently and kind of streamlining that process between Pinterest and the vendor partners. So you are basically processing and managing incoming orders, coordinating seamlessly between the sales team, vendor partners, and their revenue department, supporting and developing their vendor contracts, managing any escalations, resolving those workflows. So you're going to have to learn and develop in-depth knowledge of Pinterest's processes, providing daily guidance and training sessions to the sellers in a partnership with the sales team. So Pinterest has like a shop feature and stuff. So I'm assuming that's what they're talking about and kind of partnering with vendors and processing orders. So you are actively participating in projects aimed at refining that order management process and any other sales initiatives. Now, they are looking for somebody who has 3 years in revenue operations, order management, sales support, somebody who has hands-on experience kind of supporting vendors, somebody who has like project management skills, somebody who has great like data analytics skills. You can work with Excel spreadsheets or like the Google equivalent, Google Sheets, somebody who can learn quickly, and of course, somebody who has a bachelor degree in some kind of a related field. And if you don't have a bachelor degree, if you've got a lot of experience, they do say they will take equivalent experience over that bachelor degree. Now, please note with this one, it is a remote work from home position, but they will require you to come in the office 1 to 2 times a year. So you can work from anywhere in the United States. They don't have any state restrictions, but do know that a tiny bit of travel will be involved. And of course, the pay is listed all the way down at the bottom. It's anywhere from $69,991 a year up to $144,099 a year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.